Today I'm going to be focusing on environmental activism and Lois, Gibbs, and the Antitoxics movement. Obstacles. Big corporations such as the Hooker Chemical Corporation, now known as Occidental Chemical, were mainly at fault for the previous dumping of 20,000 tons of chemicals where Love Canal had been built. Fighting against a big corporation is hard in and of itself, but paid off in the long run. Gibbs had to juggle the mental strain and frustration of the after effects of the toxic waste dumping, the pattern of the rampant maladies in the Love Canal community, for example, her son's epilepsy and urinary tract and respiratory issues. Additionally, pregnant women were either having miscarriages or giving birth to babies with health conditions. Those who lived were known to have contracted cancer at disconcerting rates. Goals. Through a joint community effort, Gibbs and her community sought to be immediately and permanently relocated to an area that is safer in habitation. The methods of going about seeking change were to educate and unite the community through understanding, view and interpret the impacts of toxic waste on their well-being, and challenge the government of corporations responsible for the dumping of the toxic waste, and have the corporations recognize their role in the suffering of the community. Affiliated organizations. First, we have the Love Canal Homeowners Association. The LCHA was a community-organized group of around 500 Love Canal residents. This group was orchestrated by Lois Gibbs in hopes of creating a community that would challenge the environmental injustice, along with advocating for safer and healthier living conditions. This would act as a precursor to the CHEJ. The second one is Center for Health, Environment, and Justice. After the success achieved by the LCHA, Gibbs wished to educate others, an opportunity she was not given. In order to allocate her knowledge for communities facing similar conditions that she had previously faced, she formed the CHEJ. The CHEJ aimed to educate communities facing health crises, similar to Love Canal, through unwavering organizational support. The CHEJ also kickstarted various movements that would advocate for less waste and pollution, and were a key proponent in hazardous waste management. We have a picture of a protester and a picture of the protest. Major events. In August of 1978, Lois Gibbs was made aware of her community's location being built on top of a toxic waste dump, kickstarting her advocacy for various grassroots programs that would lead to the permanent relocation of her community. Also in this year, she founded the Love Canal Homeowners Association. Secondly, in October 1st of 1980, after 2 years of relentless advocacy, President Jimmy Carter announced that the government would purchase the Love Canal area and relocate its inhabitants. Additionally, Occidental Chemical was heavily fined for their previous actions. And lastly, in 1981, Gibbs formed what would become the Center for Health, Environment, and Justice. And here's a picture of President Jimmy Carter and Lois Gibbs. And these are my sources. Thank you.